Hey, this is Chris Pepelinski here to talk about my latest review for the movie Sing, that Matthew McConaughey movie, which deals with his koala bear character named Steve Moon, whose theater happens to be in great trouble. I got after previous shows that he run were a complete failure, so I guess as he tries as a last ditch effort to to come up I guess with his best show yet to kind of save the theater from going bankrupt, since it was like something that he inherited from his father and something that he hopes to maintain. So the story also deals with like various characters, like Rosita the pig, played by Reese Witherspoon, who is the mother of 25 piglets, and I think that's a little crazy to have that many children, but I guess that's the way it is. And trying to be the dutiful mother, and then also having to deal with her husband, who's hardworking, but I guess also neglectful to the needs of his wife. And then there's also Mina the elephant, who has a great singing voice, but also a big fear of like stage fright. Then there's also Johnny the gorilla, who wants to be a singer, but is worried about trying to get away from, I guess, his father's criminal, career, and trying to make his own destiny, I guess, if you ought to say. And I guess another interesting character is Mike the Mouse, who has kind of like a Frank Sinatra type of voice, which is rather interesting for those that like jazz music and things like that. I will say one thing that was rather cool about the movie, kind of like how it had, lots of pop songs from like, modern time, like from artists, such as like Taylor Swift, which I thought was kind of a nice tie-in. And even though the movie is a kids movie, but I personally felt, if, humor-wise, it was more for the adults who would understand the content behind it. So I mean, I guess it's a good movie to see, to take once to see for the holidays. And since I thought it was better than I anticipated, and hopefully there'll be more reviews to come. And hopefully for those that watch, they can judge the movie for themselves, make a comment on the video and see what they thought of it. And okay, thanks.